pursuing my BTech at Bennett University in the CSE department. So this time, me and my team are here to introduce and say something about cryptography and steganography. I would mainly define and say the differences between those. So firstly about cryptography. So here, I think most of you would have heard this name, cryptography. So in this, firstly, we encrypt the data from the user. So mainly first we convert from this data into ciphertext. So ciphertext is the text which is unreadable by anyone except those the intended users or the intended customers whom we send the data. So now then again we will decrypt the data, and by unkeying it we will get the plain text or original text. So the in-between process is the main part of the cryptography. So basically in steganography, by not changing this text, we will be hiding into the pixels of the image, such that it will be backside of the pixel or the backside of the image, such that someone who, unless they reads the image, they can't find out what is there inside the image. So mainly, suppose someone reads the image, they will be able to find out the hidden data. So what we are doing is, the decrypted or the encrypted data from this cryptography, we are going to hide it into the image, such that someone reads our image also, they will get the ciphertext, such that they can't be able to get the plain text or the original data. So after getting the ciphertext from the image, the user should be able to, firstly the user should know the key, then he might be able to decode the text, which is a part of cryptography. So by this we will get the plain text or original text. So here the steganography is applied, and to starting process of steganography is the ending product of cryptography. And now my friend Sai continues on the different types of steganography and cryptography. Thank you.
Cryptography. Basically, cryptography is divided into two types: symmetric cryptography and asymmetric cryptography. In symmetric cryptography, we will be using a same key for encryption and decryption. In asymmetric cryptography, we will be using different keys for encryption and decryption. In symmetric cryptography, we will be using AES and DES algorithms. In asymmetric cryptography, we will be using RSA and ECC algorithms. Types of steganography. In steganography, there are five types of divided: text steganography, image steganography, audio file steganography, video steganography, and protocol steganography. Cryptography and steganography. In daily life, we will be using the cryptography in much more ways to send the important information like bank details and some sensitive matters, and then the data sharing between the two private sector servers can be and now I would conclude this by telling, the stronger the algorithm, the lesser hacking possible.
My name is Neeraj. I am going to explain the steganography encryption. In steganography encryption, we have the steps how we did the encryption. First, we enter a message. We'll take the input as a message from a function. We are taking an embedded message. I will show in that. Again, it will take the open image. From the open image, it is a function. It will open the image. From the we will get a dialog box. We can choose the image from a dialog box. Again, next, after that, we will embed the message into an image. In the embedded message, having three types, it will embed the text, integer, and bytes. It will explain by the Dedipya.
Saving in the variable mess. After that, in the embedding message, we will be having the three types: text, integer, and the bytes. If we take text, it will be giving the input in one side, and if take integer, it will be getting another model, and if it bytes, it will be in another step. After that, the size, image width, and the image height. And the length of the message will be storing in the message length. After that, if the message length is greater than the image size, it will be resetting. If the message length is less than the image size, it will be saving here. Next, we will be talking about the decoding process. Now, we will be opening the image. The Neeraj will be continuing.
In decode message, we are having three types of decode, as Devi has explained in the encoding, same manner. We will also decode the text, and we also decode the integer, and we will also decode the bytes. After that, we are checking the only one error is that if the text is present in the image or not. If the text is present, it will show. Otherwise, it will go to the reset option. And coming to the coding process, here we are storing the decode message. We are having a types of decode integer, decode bytes, and decode message. Again, we have wrote the reset interface also. Again, we are giving the conditions if that image has the text or not. It will check and it will go for the function.